brain. The longer you work in one direction, the closer you are to success. So follow one course until successful and develop a definition of purpose. What you conceive and believe, again, you will achieve. Here's some quotes on the definition of purpose. Of course, persistence. You have to be persistent and practice so that you can act as if, and keep that up. Never give up. Keep on keeping on. When someone is truly ready for something, that thing appears. So if you think that you want something, it never happens, it's because it's not ready to appear for you. You're not ready, or that thing is not ready to come into your life. Think about that. Things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And if something is not happening for you right now, it's because it's not meant to happen at this moment. But if you're persistent, you keep on keeping on, you don't lose focus, you will achieve that, because eventually you'll draw that into your perception. Remember, perception is reality for you. No one is ever defeated unless defeat has been accepted as a reality. So if you think you've failed, it's only because you've accepted the failure. And this, Nin, again, I think we talked about this, but we don't see things as they are, we see them as we are. And I just wanted to say this again, because the reality is that perception is reality, and we see the things that we want to see. And that's why if we don't look for opportunities, we won't find them, because we see them as we are. Remember, you cannot be a positive and a negative at the same time. And it's entirely within your power to control the way in which you respond to things. So how do you want to think? Negative? It's never going to happen for me. Or it's going to happen. One day it'll happen. I just have to wait for the right moment. Act as if you already have what you wish for. Here's something I really like saying. Look for a pleasant illusion rather than a harsh reality. Okay? So look for a pleasant illusion. Look for something that's nice rather than focus on the reality of everything not being so nice. Points to remember: do not recognize the word impossible and don't accept it as failure. So nothing is impossible unless you accept it as that. Desires build new victory out of temporary defeat. And there are no limitations to the mind except those that we acknowledge. So that's all the same thing. Remember this as well. Nothing was ever created by a human being that was not first created in the imagination through desire and then transformed into reality through the power of believing. We talked about this in Magic of Believing, where, you know, cars and phones and everything, boats, everything was in someone's mind before they ever created it. And the most creative ideas and most audacious statements are the ones that are most likely to be laughed at. Visualize mental image of your desires so that you can experience it as if it were real. By making it real in your mind, you're adding emotion, which is needed to burn it into your subconscious mind, creating a new mental pathway. The most effective visualizations are those that focus on vivid mental pictures that resonate with you on a personal and emotional level. One technique, again, is many professionals use, is to visualize your mental images as though they are literally the scenes in a film that is appearing on a movie screen. That's the way I think. I always see things as a movie. If your visualization is like a movie that moves from scene to scene, see yourself in the scenes acting exactly as you would want to be if you were overcoming obstacles and succeeding at your goal, like you were an actor in a play or in a movie. Use your imagination to form the picture as if it were already a fact, and see yourself as an integral part of your vision, feeling as though you have already accomplished your desire. So again, if you're going to work somewhere and you really want to work at an organization, go to that organization, visit them, and act as if you were part of that organization. Feel as if that's where your desk is, that's where your office is. Like, get that feeling that you're already there. The mind feeds upon what we feed it. Fill your mind with an aim that will attract